Sino.
Hello.
Hello.
We are on another longboat.
And we are heading out to
James Bond Island.
James Bond
and
Island.
a few other places that I can't remember.
Yep.
What else? We're at where are we at? Sagathalnathi or something?
Yep.
I don't know.
Very difficult, some of these names
Some of these
here.
names are. We
Yeah.
might try and type them in on the video.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yep. Yep. Beautiful. Our boat master just told me to stand up the front here on the long boat and take some video. Watch how I'm doing. And here we're looking back, he's waving. And we're looking back at the harbour. He's a very, very funny man. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Yeah, the rock formation. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? Wow. Beautiful. I think he's going to take us into, there's a cave here, so I think we're going to go and have a look in there. We're going slowly in. Just ahead of us here. Going to give us a look-see. Yeah, he'll park it in here. Yep. Here we go. It opens up quite a lot. There we go, he's driven right in. As you can see, this is looking from behind us. Going to rotate it around, I think. No. Very nice.
1 centimeter, about 1 year for the select mine.
1 year?
Yep.
Ah, right.
Yeah, 1 centimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
1 year?
Yeah.
Wow.
What, since this formed?
yeah, about 1 centimeter, 1 year.
1 year, 1 centimetre.
1
Yeah.
year.
1 year, 1 centimetre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's about 6 months, sometimes raining, it's every day. Yeah?
Oh yeah, then water running all the time.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, let's not put it in. Here's a great big stellig. I think it's tight, is it? Or is it from the ground? No, it's a mite, isn't it? Is the mite the ground? One from the ground?
Yeah, could be.
I think mite's from the ground and tight's from the top, I think. Might have that wrong.
Sparkly, this one.
Yeah, very
Around
sparkly.
here, you'll see.
Yeah.
Be able to get sparkle.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll show up in the camera, and then there's a big, like a king's entrance here in the front. Yes. Here I am sitting right up on the front of the longboat, the legs spread between the point of the boat. The biggest thing I've ever had between my legs. And with the warm water splashing up against my legs, and it's just bloody gorgeous. Yeah, you can see how it's really eroded away quite a long way. It's probably 10 metres eroded underneath. So it looks like the cliff is hanging over the top. Pretty unbelievable. Now we've come to another little spot, and we've got to walk along the water's edge here to get into this cave. So this is a little bit exciting. So we'll walk along the water. Dinah's in front of me. We're going to walk down here into the cave. There's other people got hard hats on. We've got no hard hats. They're on big boat cruises. So here we go into Aladdin's cave. Woohoo! See the oyster shells here everywhere on the wall. Yeah, look at them all. Very good. It's quite interesting, this one. Look, it looks like the entrance to something else that I'm familiar with.
Do you think? I was thinking a shark's mouth or a jaw.
A shark's mouth, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a jaw.
yeah, it does indeed.
How far do we go?
Well, I think we keep walking as long as we can walk. It's steep enough. I'll put my other torch on. So we've got 2 torches on the job at the moment. And, oh, look at all these people come back. Walking in the water. Oh, it's a bit deep there. So, they're all got torches and phones and... Wow. What's that? Very cool. There was about 6 boats out the front, and I think we've met all the passengers on our way through. Oh no, they're still out here maybe. There they are. No sharks? Did you find the sharks? Oh, geez, gorgeous here. Wow. Have a look, it opens up to this big cathedral-like amphitheatre, I'd imagine you call it. Would you call it an amphitheatre? Yeah, I reckon amphitheatre. Yep. Everyone's got to go. Looks like we'll be the only ones here in a minute. Oh, wow. That is just awesome. Wow. How cool is that? And these mangrove trees sitting in the middle here. So obviously when the tide comes in, this is all has water in it here from the cave. So we're probably, what would you say, 100 metres from the sea, Dinah? From the edge of the beach. And we walked all the way through that cave, and now we're in the interior of the island. And it's just the walls on it are just spectacular. Like the whole thing is just unbelievable. Wow. How cool is that? Let's have a look through here. The big group of people or peoples that are in the boat are just about to leave, so in a minute we'll be the only ones left here. Wow. This is just unreal. How gorgeous is this? Oh, it probably goes 200 metres up to the top there, I'd reckon. Yeah. That is just so cool. I think it's one of the coolest things I've seen. There's Dinah taking photos. So all the people are left and we are here on our own. Woo! They're big high mangroves, these two. They look like people with great big long legs. Look at this big mangrove, I don't know if it's a mangrove, well it grows in the mangrove, so Looks like some type of mangrove tree. Just enormous. Woo! It goes like there's no tomorrow. Cooey! Cooey! And here's the hole. The hole is just to this whole area is just here, and you can hardly see it. Like, if I wasn't aware, I wouldn't even know that was the entrance or the exit out of this amphitheatre area. Dinah, you go and stand in front of it, show you how small the hole is. Yeah, that's the tallest bit. Dinah can just stand it, so that's all the entrance is. And you wouldn't think it'd go all the way out to, say, about 200 metres out to the bay. Yeah, unbelievable. Here we are. We're about to now exit the area we've been in this this void, or whatever you want to call it, and we're about to go back through to the beach, through the cave. You ready, Dinah?
Yep.
Let's go. Yeah. Yes, I think I can see. Yeah. We're looking up ahead now. It widens out a bit here. Fish in here as well. I can't see them, but there's a couple back there, was there? Yeah. There we go. Into the belly of the cave we go. Woo! No echoing here, Dinah. There's water dripping down here. Can you see it there? Dripping down. Okay. All right,
My
Jim.
torch is like a light, but yours is like a spotlight.
Yeah. So when the tide's in, this would be totally full of water. Yeah. For sure it does. Bit of a low bow here. You don't bump your head. I am still videoing, Dinah. I am. Oh, this is stuff. I hope we don't see a monster come out. Oh. You're putting your shoes back on, Dinah? Okay. Really? Okay, let's keep going. Deep section. Yeah, it's not like it's up halfway up my. Yeah, it's at Dinah's knees. Yeah, there. Yep. At your knees there. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's just a bit deep on the corner here as we turn. Do a sort of a 90-degree turn we do. And we could just start to see the daylight outside, I think. So yeah, as the water rushes through, I imagine it's carved it out. Dinah's lighting the way for us. Oh, Dinah, get your bloody light out of my eyes, for shit's sake. You just about blinded me. What is it? Yeah, it looks like some type of... Yeah, some type of shell. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just a rock.
No, it's just a rock.
Just a rock.
Look like a shell.
Not a... False alarm. False alarm. Wasn't a rock after, it wasn't a shell after all.
Shells?
Yeah, that's just the... That's the limestone.
Yeah.
Look how many holes it's got in it.
Something shells?
No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's a shell.
Oyster shells. Yep. Yes, you are right. Yep, yep. We go into the deep bit. here we are. Me too. And all the boats are left.
Just ours?
Just us.
I hope it's there.
Our mate will be there on the longboat. He's a champion of a guy.
He is, he's awesome.
He speaks English and he's been taking all the photos for us.
A little bit English.
A little bit English, but yeah, not too bad.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And here we go.
Here we go. We're just about...
Look at the little sandy cove we're walking into. Yes.
Wow. Here we go. It looks like we're marooned on the island. There's nobody here. We're stuck. We're going to have to live here forever, Dinah. Hey? This is going to be hard to handle, living out here.
The water's warm.
Oh yeah, the water's very warm. Here's our mate up here. We're the only one left here, the only longboat. There was about, I think I showed you, there's about 5 or 6 boats here. And they've all gone. How fantastic. And we're on our own. And here's our boat driver waiting for us patiently. Nice man. Here we go. We are kayaking. We've got our lovely driver, boat master. Dinah in the front, us in the canoe. And he's doing all the work and we're doing nothing. How are you going in the front there, Dinah? Okay. And he's taking us into a little cave here. Look at that. How cool is this? Wow. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that for a shot. Wow. This has certainly been an extremely lovely day. With lots of very, very beautiful and different views. And yeah, no. He looks like he's not going to push us all the way through. Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Yeah. Oh, look at this. He knows the spot well. Look at this, eh? Yeah, he's right. He'll push that side. That's it. Look at that. Wow. Look at this for a view. And another little cove again. Wow. How awesome is that? I keep saying that word all the time. You've probably heard it 30,000 times today. Oh, yes, looks like an elephant there, straight in front of us, Dinah. Looks like an elephant. Yeah, right here. Look, looks like elephant. Yeah, it does, very much so. Here we go through another little cave tunnel and then back out to the open water. Wow, this one looks like it's hollow in the middle. That's what it looks like, Dinah. So that'll be pretty special. Oh, you can feel the breeze coming through as the wind gets forced through as it's got to go through a small area. The airspeed picks up, we can really feel it. You guys can't, obviously, but I can, man. I can feel it. Can you feel it, Dinah?
Okay.
Can you feel it?
I can feel the wind, yes.
Can you feel the wind?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this. This is pretty pretty cool also. Yes. Wow. Nature has done some wonderful things, hasn't it?
Oh, look at that. Look at that rock was just breaking.
Yeah, look at that. Now this whole rock formation here looks like the fish, a head of a fish with the mouth and the teeth and the eye. Cool.
Obviously. Look out. Carly is now driving hard. Bit of a worry. Anyway, I'll just show you him over the top. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Get a stand up. There he is. Driving the boat.
Doing a very good job. I like
Now this is James Bond Island. The famous island made famous obviously by the James Bond movie. Yeah, 1924.
Yeah,
I've got to watch it again. I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
this is about Phangan Bay, about 42 islands, Island.
Right, okay. Awesome.
Too hungry?
So this is the houses built on stilts out in the middle of the islands.
The whole town.
The whole town. So, it is a very big place. Lots of people come out here and eat. Obviously, there's a lot of eateries here, so I imagine this is very, very popular for that. And it even looks like there's a temple here. How could that be? In Thailand. Unbelievable. Now, we just had lunch. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that one.
Yep.
They have some now. What's that?
Yeah, we just had lunch on the town that's built on the water, as you can see, and you can see the stilts under. And we're walking along the footpath that's made of concrete, and you can see the piers underneath that hold it all up. And yeah, we've got shops all along here. Hey, how you going? Shops all along here. Just having a bit of a look around. So, as we go, hey. The street down here, and the street across there. And you can see the water in the background here. So yeah, very quaint. And yeah, it's very quiet here. Most all the tourists have left because we've arrived late. So yeah, thank you. So yeah, and then just built it up against the back of the cliff here. Cliff up there, yeah. It's pretty cool. A bit of a look on here. People live here as well. They've got their homes here too. But this maybe is mainly the tourist area that we're in at the moment, the touristy section. And I think it's pretty busy here. I'd imagine during the peak season, obviously because we're in the lull season, in the low season, it is not very busy here. So yeah, there you have it. A little bit more around the corner. I imagine it goes for quite a while, I think. So yeah. So this is the floating soccer field on the town that is built out on the water, as you can plainly see. Here's Dinah, and this is a view overlooking the rest of the bay with the soccer field.